choices, either like meat sauce over cheese tortellini or like barbecue ribs.
I say the first one, but I won't get any.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, theoretically, I'm only like 2 hours away from you guys. Oh, you motherfucker.
I left New York.
Oh, fuck, that should be over. I left New York and regretted it.
I don't. I hate New York. My first words were...
Yes, baby, I am ready to go.
I'm not here yet, folks, but have fun.
It's not. Adenor and Ashavan, they just kind of dipped out on you at the last second. They'll
You just kind of like pieced them out.
Well, they'll stand behind, but for convenience sake, because the players aren't here, the characters won't be, because this is a silly one-shot. But the last thing I remember we left off, Meepo was bringing you to Yusdrael, and she was, I think, you guys were negotiating your...
So we ended up clearing out the camp. What is it, like the orcs and the other side of the dungeon? It was goblins.
Where our poor kobold was murdered, slain, his blood dripping across the thing by one of the hobgoblins. He did rightly kill afterwards, but...
I see his token in like the top left.
That's so he can see them.
Okay.
He is actually
Like, I will negotiate for release of his corpse for proper burial.
They don't care. They have
cool.
absolutely no care on kobold lives. As soon as a kobold dies, they're like, oh, cool. We'll just throw his body away. Because it's trash now.
Nice.
So, I forgot what voice I used for her. Let's see. You want treasure. I offer 50 gold pieces. Or, have any two things I have here. It looks like she's offering up the key that hangs from the dragon's mouth. Saw before and everything.
Yep.
But also, on her throat are another 2 sets of keys, and assembled on her is, there seems to be like this little feather token that has like a wooden carving of a tree. There's 3 spell scrolls, which she tells you are Mage Armor, Spotted Climb, and Knock. And there's a small flask that contains 3 doses of the Elixir of Health.
All tempting offers.
Well, you could get the 50 gold and 2 items.
50 gold and 2 items.
The elixir of health, when you drink it, cures any disease affecting you, moving to blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poison conditions.
What are the Mage Scrolls? Do I have to like be proficient in like any sort of magic
You need
use?
to roll an Arcana against a spell scroll level, so it'd just be an 11 against them. They're only level 1 spell.
I'm a barbarian. I don't need magic like that.
There's also the small little feather token, which he is holding on to because it is magical.
I ask her, what does that feather trinket do?
Oh, this is a false feather token of tree. Makes big tree. Only once.
Makes a big tree only once.
I love that item.
That sounds quite useful actually. Make a big tree, but only once. I guess it doesn't have like any. I guess it's just like one charge of it.
Yeah, basically.
Like instantly grows like an oak or something.
I was gonna say like if I'm in a dungeon, like in a small room, and just like open the door, throw in the token with the tree.
It's I think you have to use it outside. You must be
Oh,
outdoors.
damn balancing.
We hate
It's a
to
low
see-
level item, like
Ruining my murderous fun. Well, the tree still does sound pretty useful because, well, quite honestly, it can provide cover or a vantage point where we don't have one.
And it looks like this.
Oh, that looks nice. I can probably hang it from my horn, like a trophy almost.
So here, she has each character 50 gold. So I will. Someone has to write a little note behind them. Each get 50 gold for when they.
So I guess I will take the 50 gold, the tree trinket, and that cure all disease, poison, whatever potion.
You don't want the key? That big key that was in the dragon's mouth? Everyone thinks will unlock that one area that was locked.
My barbarian probably is like my barbarian's not stupid, but it's like, man, I don't want to deal with abstract rewards. But
Come on, more loot
yeah,
might
okay.
be in there.
Okay, I'll take the key. Let's see what's behind door number 2.
So you can go ahead and with your token sheet open, you can search up feather token, just drag the tree onto it, and then it'll add it to your.
Wait, what am I looking at?
So open up your character sheet.
Okay, I'm opening up my character sheet.
The top right, there's a little eye for the compendium, like an eye with a circle in it. Just literally type in feather token. You'll see the item. You can just throw it into your inventory.
Feather token.
There'll be feather token in parentheses tree.
I see feather token, but it doesn't say tree.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'll just throw it into.
Oh wait, I see the feather token. It just gives me the full write-up for it, how it can be other things.
That's weird. You should be able to see false feather token tree.
Oh, does it have the same stats? I mean, I know it's gonna be a tree.
Yeah, basically.
All right, I'll just drag it on here. Cool. And I have that let's make a deal that let's make a deal thing.
Yeah. Yastra will thank you for your services, and they will go secure the goblin's half. You guys still know there is that pit drop down somewhere. Right now, you can go explore locked door, or you can go towards the Meepo will give you guys a hug. He'll go run off to be with the dragon. He is Dragon Keeper. Meepo makes the best Dragon Keeper.
Take care, Meepo, and farewell.
So what would you like to do now?
I mean, I don't really have any more business here. I guess just kind of go check out what's behind the door with the key.
Sure. And for convenience sakes, I will just you guys don't have to run through the whole thing. So if you wanted to search around, you could.
The entire map is still black for me. I'd rather not.
You don't see your token right here?
I see my token, but like the entire map is anything that's not like it didn't like it removed all the fog of war that I had run before.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Go right here.
Yeah.
Guess it doesn't save in between. So this was the room. It was an inscribed door that held a relief of a rearing dragon on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the dragon's open mouth.
Oh, here goes nothing. Put the key in and
So
carefully
as you slide
kind
the
of
key
maneuver
in,
it.
this glisten of red pulses out from the dragon's mouth around the thing, and almost starts to like vaporize the arcane lock that was placed on the door as well. Your key slides in. You really have to like turn this big key, put some strength into it until the door like pops open almost. And you can feel like air coming out as like this place has been sealed for that long. As the door opens, a hissing noise and a puff of dust around the door indicate that this chamber has been sealed for ages. Dust, long undisturbed, covers every surface. This large gallery. The air in here is stale. 3 alcoves are dug into the northern wall. One on the south wall, and each alcove contains a dust-covered stone pedestal of this size crystalline globe resting on it. Globes in the northern alcoves are all cracked and dark. The globe in the south alcove glows with a soft blue light. There's faint tinkling notes issuing from it. Standing in front of it, you see what looks to be a disabled or sleeping warforged.
Man, if I never took the key, there wouldn't have been any sort of party introductions, would there?
Gee, maybe.
To be fair, Hades' character was like drooling over that key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of moved him a little bit. Okay, goes in.
I kind of like carefully meander my way in here. I'm not really Revos isn't really the type to be super careful and detect for traps, but I don't know if he would. Hades'
I'm not
character.
going to be running their characters. I just ran it so we can get the next party member in. But they'll scoot to the counter loot outside. They scooted left here with just this thing, which the Warforged seems to have the like almost Iron Man power socket, and which be almost a relief scratched into it. Relief that size of a kobold's crude very crude holy symbol might fit into one that you are currently holding this time.
Holy symbol, what, the tree token?
Oh, the kobold had a crude holy symbol of his god, Bahamut, which he chose
Oh,
because
okay.
it was a semblance of the friendship that you guys had. Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess that happened last session.
Yes.
That last
Gotcha.
session, you guys took all my shit, and you took my symbol because
Yes. Yeah. Too. Sorry.
I guess Rebels is kind of inspecting it. It's like, this machine, I suppose, is made in service of my lord. Maybe I should activate it, or at least see what happens when I put this holy symbol in this slot. Hopefully the spirit of hey, you over there will live on in some sort of abstract way through this automaton.
You go ahead, taking the symbol and press into the relief Warforged, which slowly whirs to life, glowing faintly with some magical energy as it looks up to you. What do you say?
Unit 0115, Man Cleaver, awaiting orders.
That is cool, but that's gonna get annoying quick.
I want to use it until you tell me to stop, and then I'll stop.
Like, you can use it when you're speaking in character, but if you just leave it on permanently, I'm going to leave.
That's my condition as well. Don't worry.
If it gets annoying, I'll stop. It's just
No worries. Greetings. I am Revos, follower of Bahamut.
awaiting orders.
I have no orders for you, but you're welcome to accompany me. I guess I order you to accompany me.
It starts to like wiggle around a little, move its joints. Got dust falling out. You know, hasn't moved in a while. It just
It definitely has some grinding gears as the oils in it have not been refilled in quite some time. Have braided over time. But nothing a Warforged can't fix himself in some time.
Yeah,
Especially once it starts moving.
Yeah, start moving around.
Oh, come on then. There must be other interesting things in this room other than yourself. Let's have a look around and see if there's anything else interesting we can use.
Oh, right. So, my guy has a shield in one hand, and he's got, and I love this weapon. Picture the head of a meat cleaver, but like twice the size, and then the handle is like a 3-foot pole.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why he's called Man Cleaver.
Hold on. You mean I could just do this again?
Well, that's not quite it, but it's a decent image of the Warforged itself. Like the weapon's not right, but shield's right.
Man Cleaver sounds like a horrible name for a warforged that was made in service to a benevolent deity.
It wasn't.
Oh.
It was part of this fortress, but the symbol fits. Wear it.
Oh, okay. We'll roll with it. So I'm going to take a look around, see if there's any more bits of loot or
As
interesting
you approach
pictures in the
this,
room.
as you approach this fist-sized crystalline globe, it starts to hum and begins playing this brooding music throughout the area. I need both of you to make a wisdom saving throw. Revos, you start to need, you start to almost like panic, and you need to dash as fast as you can, towards the balcony to like leave the area. And so Revos begins sprinting away, using the dash action on each of his turns.
He told me to follow him, so I have to follow him.
Yep. Sprints. One turn, sprints up there.
Oh, did it like fear
The
me?
brooding music scared the living piss out of you. And once you get to about here, you no longer feel the need to run anymore. And Mancleaver stands behind you, rushing behind you as well, kind of like looking at you quizzically. What are you doing?
What? Do you know what that thing was? It freaked me out.
Kinda not found.
Not found. Maybe we just don't mess with that one. There's some other things in that room. I'm interested in going back and trying my luck again.
Okay. You guys make your way on back. Not any issue. The music seems to stop, and you still hear that light tinkling sound coming from below.
I'm going to inspect over here.
Those globes are all chipped and broken.
This thing gives me the heebie-jeebies.
As you start to step closer, music's up, and it
Nope,
quiets
nope,
down really
nope,
quickly.
nope, 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 nope. What's up with this? Oop, what's up with this door right here?
That is a closed stone door.
Does it appear locked or anything in any way?
You give it a little push. There doesn't seem to be any like lock on it. It does open.
I'll step on through.
This is the air stale in this 20-foot long corridor, which leads to another closed stone door. As you step over towards the middle, once you get to about the middle, arrows spray out from the sides of the 10-foot as a mechanical pressure plate is activated. Each will try to hit you. What are your ACs?
19.
14,
Jesus
19.
Christ.
Well, 12 plus 5 will hit you, and then the 17 plus 5 hits you. Both will take this much piercing damage. As arrows jumped into you.
My Dragonborn just kind of like rolls like a guttering, kind of like roars, like wasn't expecting that. Oh.
This room appears to be trapped.
Brilliant observation.
But you can then make it to the other side. Warforged, you want to cross? Okay. As you step through the middle of the room, the arrows shoot out again.
I don't step on the same spot.
It's like the center bit in the middle.
It's a threshold.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if it even hits. No, with a +5, it misses you just barely, as you were more aware of this trap at this time. Cleverly step off to the side. There is a stone door that is closed right here.
I turn to Mangleaver and I ask him, well, it looks like you are made for fighting, but do you have any more skills in tinkering or dealing with these sort of mechanical obstacles?
My functionality skill set includes smithing.
Smithing and fighting. Well, we could really use someone who's really good at tinkering with these pitfalls. But I think between you and I think we got enough brawn between us to deal with whatever happens. Which means we're probably going to have to deal with this trap again. I inspect the door that's right here.
All right. Seems like a stone door.
I give it a little bit of a nudge.
It doesn't appear to be locked.
All right, I'll attempt to open the door and step through.
Right. It. Dust fills this hall like a layer of gray snow. The rounded northern end of the chamber stands a 10-foot tall, sculpted coiled dragon, carved from red-veined white marble.
Damn. Oh god, there's a riddle.
You don't hear the riddle just yet. Hold on.
Well, I move up cautiously, approaching the statue at the end of the room.
As you approach, Bell jumps off, whispering in common, and goes, "He come at night without me, disappear by day, without being stolen. What are
Oh, I have an idea, but I hope there's no penalty for having a wrong guess. Mancleaver, are you skilled with these logical riddles? Do you have a guess?
Not the slightest fucking clue.
Brilliant.
I really have no fucking clue. I don't do riddles.
Neither do I. I guess I look to the statue and I go, the stars?
It hisses as you guys notice one of the walls seems to almost indent inwards. Secret door.
Aha!
Oh, the stars was there. I figure it's a level 1 mod. The riddles can't be too crazy absurd. I go and inspect. Is it kind of just like a door? Is it like just kind of like
the
an
door just starts
doorway that
to
opens?
pivot on open without
Oh.
any push from you.
Well, I guess I'll take a step through.
Dust cloaks the contents of this 20-foot wide hall. 6 alcoves line the walls, 3 to the north, south. Each alcove, except for the southwest one, holds a humanoid figure carved of red-veined white marble. The figures resemble tall elves in plate armor. A stone archway at the west end of the hall into a wide room, from which a greenish light glows, though a dark pit is situated just before the archway. Missing anything?
Interesting. I assume this is like a pit, like just like a little bit of a pit trap right over here.
Is a 10-foot deep, 10-foot wide pit trap lined with spikes at the
Fun.
The walls of the pit are rough, though, and they offer handholds to climb around.
I don't know if it's something I should notice, but I'm looking at some foot tracks here kind of leading towards this bottom statue here. I go down and inspect it.
You'll inspect one of them.
Yep, I'm specifically inspecting this one in the bottom left.
That one. Let it say something about that, but it doesn't show me something. Hold on.
Not that bad for a dragonborn with a +0 intelligence score.
Didn't I say there was something missing?
I don't recall you saying there was something missing.
Each alcove except the southwest one holds a humanoid figure. Southwest, or yeah, give me a perception check. You reveal that the Dustin Room has been disturbed by tracks that start in the southwest alcove. The tracks are filled in enough. The disturbance must have occurred dozens of years ago.
From the statue?
From the statue.
Yeah.
If you want, you could, if you're trained in nature, you could, or survival, you could make a roll.
I am.
Looking at this, you notice that these tracks are made by tiny humanoid feet that have claw-like nails. They begin in the center of the alcove, move west towards the pit, and then disappear into the pit.
So you said there's something missing on this statue here?
The statue itself seems to be almost crumpled, as if something came out of it.
Oh.
But the tracks themselves are small, not the size of a medium humanoid creature.
Huh. How peculiar. I go up to this one and inspect it, see what a whole one looks like.
It is an elven dressed in almost plate mail, spear and shield in hand.
I like knock on it a little bit.
It seems like thick, marble. Like these are full marble statues.
It's not hollow or anything.
No.
Ooh. And Cleaver, do you have any ideas how to get across that pit?
Pull out a large rope, a long rope.
Yeah. We can probably make it across with ease.
I go to this statue. Like, these are big statues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll start tying the rope around like the base of the statue.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead, you tie the rope onto it, and you lower the rope into the pit.
Yep.
So it looks like if you just fell into the pit, it would hurt a lot. Otherwise, you can pretty much just cross down the spikes at the bottom.
We can carefully maneuver our way across the bottom without getting poked and jabbed.
Oh.
It's easy enough for you to get down there. And then you need to make a... Oh, nope, they offer handholds. You can easily start climbing up onto them sides. As you do... Hold on.
Oh.
This bat flies out onto your head and bites.
Not gonna bite much. It's fucking metal.
I mean, he
Great.
definitely did bite much. 10 piercing, and I'm not sure if you can actually be poisoned.
I don't believe so. I have resistance to poison and immunity to disease.
Then I think you can become poisoned. And you do take half of that poison damage. So you take 10 plus 6 and 7, 13. You take another 6. 16 damage from his one critical attack bite.
That doesn't make... I'm a robot. How am I poisoned? That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't. But he did it.
Oh.
And you will quickly start flitting away with the bats like maneuverability as you just start climbing out of the pit.
Oh, so I don't get to attack.
No.
No.
You can start now.
Ow.
Do I not have Combat Master on this one? I was pretty sure we had Combat Master installed on.
Well, you don't even have the thing pulled up.
No, I just meant Combat Master itself. I could have done that thing, whatever. We'll just do it this way. Cool. Oh, of course I hit it twice. We'll take the first one. 15. Shuffle. Revos, as you're climbing up, Man Cleaver kind of goes, ow, as something attacks. You climb on up, and there's this little bat fluttering away.
Oh, what a cheeky little fly you are. Oh, we're gonna. I guess we're gonna charge the son of a bitch. Not taking the charge action, but just like run up and smack him.
His ass.
We're doing a reckless attack.
All right, get yourself advantage on that roll. Yeah, that hits the 15, and boom, you hit into it. But unlike other bats, it doesn't seem to take that much damage. It just
Wow,
seems
that was
to
my minimum
sludge
damage
out of
too.
it. Just like barely scrapes by and maneuvers around your maul as it knocks it out of a little bit out of the air, but it like starts fluttering back up. And it will go ahead
It's a very nimble bat.
and turn around, and it's going to screech at you with this little bat-like stuff. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. You are frightened for 1 minute by this tiny little bat.
Hey, you in the corner, I'll be seeing you soon.
And that is its turn.
Right,
And
Jesus.
Cleaver.
Man Cleaver's gonna move right up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bust out the Man Cleaver.
That hits.
At Cleaver.
One-handed.
Yep, so you only deal 4 damage, I think. Yeah.
And
it goes
what? Okay.
This little thing falls to the ground, and you see its little beady little eyes, and as it transfers back into a closet, just lays dead on the floor.
Now, can only you do that thing where it pops up, or can I do that too?
Shift Z.
Shift Z, but what?
No, just click Shift Z. I think only the Dungeon Master can. That would be.
I hit Shift and the Z button, nothing would happen.
Then only the Dungeon Master can.
How do you choose the thing? Like, do I click my token and hit Shift Z?
Yeah, click a token, hit Shift Z.
Alright, yes, that's only you.
You are now in this room. The violet marble tiles cover the floors and walls. Although cracked and broken, they're revealing rough-hewn stone beneath. Sconces are attached to the walls at each corner. One holds a torch that burns with a greenish fire. The marble sarcophagus, easily 9 feet long, lies in the room's center. The coffin is carved with large draconic imagery. The head of the sarcophagus resembles a large dragon's head. Rusting iron clamps are firmly locking the
I give myself 15 health.
What does the status frightened do anyway?
You
Well,
must flee the condition of, or you must flee the creature, and you cannot willingly move towards that creature. That dead.
I was gonna say it's dead. Does that just kind of fizzle out?
It removes.
Oh, fuck that thing. Ho ho. Oh. Evos just kind of like goes around and inspects the sarcophagus.
Just, it's got 6 little latches on it that firmly lock it closed.
Am I above a little grave robbing? Doesn't seem like what a follower of Bahamut would do, but I am not a cleric, and I don't care. Loot is loot.
You are a barbarian.
I am a barbarian. Loot is loot. You can't fight while you're dead. I can. Why don't you give me a hand with these clasps, man cleaver?
Affirmative.
Go around and start undoing clasps if they're able to be maneuvered.
Yep. Roll me a strength save or strength check. Man Cleaver is prying them off one by one. Each clasp he goes around. You guys pry together to unhinge each and every one of them. The only thing left is that the lid has to be opened. That heavy, heavy lid. You need a combined strength of 30 to open it.
Easy.
I'll let you use a fulcrum, like, give me like some.
I was
some
gonna say,
ways
can I
you would
use my?
maneuver it.
I was gonna say, can I use my maul and just kind of like wedge it in and just like we kind of like get on one side and just kind of like
Yeah. Both
first
of you make
class
me a
lever
strength
it.
check with advantage. Give me a push, a shove. All right. Man Cleaver, it's not like you to do this, but with one big burst of strength, Revels pushes and starts
We get 30 together.
shoving the lid off the sarcophagus, and in the coffin is a troll dressed in rotted finery. The jewelries and rings are adorned with tiny silver dragons still sparkle. The creature's body is shrunken, elongated. It's rubbery, putrid green. His black hair is long, thick, and ropey. His beady black eyes flash open and snarls.
Oh boy.
Okay. Initiative again.
Yes! Initiative.
Go,
again.
go, gadget
So,
initiative.
I wonder if it's gonna. Actually, yeah, there we go. You guys could just roll your initiatives. It'll pop up on the board once you do. Disguise. I restarted, and we actually got it started. Cool. I restarted the API box, which I had to. Brephos, it is your turn first. This dragon priest is still kind of laying down in a sarcophagus. You get advantage on attacks with that. Brephos?
Oh, sorry. That was my mouse was being weird.
Eyesight.
We're going to this looks like a big son of a gun. Oh, did I get did we do a long rest between
Yes, you got a long
Set-
rest in.
All right, cool. So I had both of my rages.
Both my initiatives suck balls. This is a great intro.
You're still like working out the kinks in your system, man. Like
Yeah.
huh?
All right, we're gonna go ghost, or in this case, we're gonna go rage.
Right. Brephos lets out a mighty roar, throws himself into a rage. First, this little fucking bat thing pisses him off, and there was that fucking arrow trap. He just had it.
I'm done with this. I'm tired of these damn things that want to kill me in this forgotten dragon tomb.
I'm motherfucking tired of these motherfucking non-dragons attacking me in a motherfucking dragon tomb.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I haven't seen a single damn dragon. I'm the most dragony thing here. I just
So-
come down with my maul.
Except for the baby dragon.
Oh,
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
roll the
I mean,
crit.
who's that?
Roll damage.
So how does... Alright, so it didn't roll the crit damage, so how do I do
You
that
just
now?
click on the maul right there, and it'll roll damage automatically, including crit damage.
Oh, nice.
Take a huge chunk out of this creature.
+2 because I'm raging.
Oh, plus another 2. Yeah. So, even another 2 go down. Is it like spews out this black ichor of blood. Hold on a second. Just clearing my throat. It releases this black ichor and roars to life as it stands up. And you can see where you cling down with the mace. Part of it starts to regenerate. And it will go ahead and do its attack. And
I don't think either of us has fire.
yeah, it'll slash at Revos for dare attacking him so hard. 13? Does that connect? No, he misses. That is his turn. Meat Cleaver.
And Cleaver.
Man Cleaver. Meat Cleaver. Sorry. Technically all men are meat, so... Alright, you mark it.
Oh.
Character's mark.
Okay, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is...
Well, don't you...
Why
You're
did-
doing that damage. I'm not sure why it rolls like that. That's kind of weird. 22 does hit. So I'll take 7 altogether.
I guess?
And we go back to Rebels.
This thing attacks every other turn.
Well, it still has initiative. Just your turn.
The initiative is you, it, me.
Wait, what?
The initiative order was you, it, and then me.
Yeah, this is round 2.
Oh, it already went. Okay, I didn't see it go before.
Well, yesterday we did
It
a...
attempted
Oh,
to
it
hit
missed. It
Yeah, we missed you.
yeah.
Yesterday we literally did a war, so having a 3-person turn order is kind of...
Yeah, it's weird because normally our games are like, like 20 minutes in between actions. Now it's like, wait, it's my turn again?
What? I am so confused.
Did the rest of the party skip? What?
But so I lift up my maul and we're gonna attempt to smash it.
It hits.
We're gonna roll our damage. 15 is
All right.
rage
You
damage.
bring it down, and it collapses back to the ground. And then on its turn, regenerates 5. I think so. Let me read where this is.
And then I pick up my gun.
He heals for 5 health. It starts getting back up. And he's gonna slice once more. Try to bite into the golem next to him.
Doesn't getting up from prone count as an action?
Half
That's movement.
Oh, it's half a movement.
Yep.
Damn,
And
5th
Cleaver.
edition rules making sense.
You whiff it.
Oh, okay.
You only rolled a 9, man.
Well, I was just hitting all the buttons. Alright, yep, I missed.
Revos.
Ah! I'm making a cup of coffee.
Come on.
I'm-
Don't you know how fast the game goes now?
I know, it's so weird. It's like, I don't have time to I don't have time to make a cup of coffee.
No, not at all anymore. Oh, you don't get no
Well-
coffee.
Well, luckily the coffee's already brewed. I just have to put some
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
blended milk
Ignore
in it.
that. I
But-
saw
but
where this combat
did-
was going. So just ignore that.
Did you kill me? Did you kill me? What did you do?
No. I kind of saw where this combat's going, and
This D&D session is brought to you by Aldi's bourbon-flavored coffee. When you want to drink in the morning but can't.
we're not sponsored. Fortunately,
We're not sponsored.
yet.
However, if you want to sponsor Blizzard, come at not Blizzard, Wizards of the Coast, come at me.
Yeah, right? I'll take a sponsor. Closed captioning is brought to you in part by... Which is horrible fucking closed captioning system.
All right, so we're going to once again with a loud roar. Oh, stay dead! Ah,
You missed.
damn!
Adenor, comes up. He was kind of like, "What the heck, guys? You just went on without me?" And he's gonna throw a firebolt at it, and burn it to death. And with its wounds scald and cleared, and like burned clothes, it will finally drop dead again.
It helps to actually have fire
Yes.
when dealing with a troll.
And then they're like, "Geez, guys, try to get killed without us," and then they'll disappear. They'll go back outside.
There was no way we were killing it without fire, was there?
Or acid, yes.
Yeah, so
I was like,
Right.
oh, kind of know where this is gonna go. I'm just gonna.
I don't have Searing Smite, so it's like literally...
But it is extremely dead. It still has all this adorned jewelry on it.
I do have a torch, so I guess figuratively we could have, in combat, tried to have light a torch and burn it with that.
I was gonna do that, but then I hit the attack button for some reason. Habit.
Oh yeah, torch for improvised attack would definitely have worked. And you're wearing your torch right now because neither of you could see in the dark.
It's fine. It's a troll.
With it dead, you guys are gonna go ahead and search it.
I'm gonna stand here and wait for orders.
Mancleaver, give me a hand here. Let's rummage this thing. Make sure he's got no sneaky stuff going on. And like I kind of just motion to
Yeah,
help me search.
I just give him the aid.
Yep. So you can roll investigation with advantage. Dragon Priest is an ornate ceremonial dagger. 2 silver rings. Hope you're writing
No.
I want to.
Now I am. Oh wait, so it's a what kind of dagger? An ornate dagger?
Yeah, ornate ceremonial dagger. 2 silver rings.
2 silver rings. Are they just like regular bands? Do they have
There are
like any
silver
kind of like?
rings with little dragons on them. Silvery dragons. And a
Dragons
silver
on them. Silver amulets. I'm going to guess the amulet is also draconian in nature.
Yeah. Definitely. And scattered across the bottom of the sarcophagus, about 220 silver and 50 gold, and 4 spell scrolls.
Oh, what was that? It was 220 silver,
Yep, and 50 gold.
50 gold, and 4 spell scrolls.
Yep.
I don't really know what these things are, but
Well,
oh wait,
just-
apparently for some reason I'm trained in Arcana, so I might as well try to look at them.
you
I
have-
don't know why I took Arcana. Oh, I remember why I took Arcana, because the concept for this character was to hunt down cults of Tiamat, so
Yeah.
cults tend to deal with magic, so I took Arcana. Can I do an Arcana check to identify these scrolls?
Yeah, roll me Arcana. Yeah, what
Never
the fuck are
mind.
scrolls. I will.
Magnets, how do they work?
Mancleaver, are you trained in Arcana?
Nope.
So there are about 4 scrolls that look kind of like they're worth it to keep them.
They look magical in nature. The problem is I don't know anything of what these do, so let's hold on to them for now.
Yes.
Maybe Ada Nora can help us identify what these are.
Yeah, the guy who casts spells probably would hopefully would actually have Arcana on him.
Theoretically. Oh wait, is there Hold on, this is just a test. I'm not actually doing anything.
Yes.
Oh shit, if I include the checkbox for rage damage, it'll include the 2 damage with my roll. Yep. Oh, I didn't realize that, boys. This is great.
I didn't know how that worked either. I just seen people do it. So, awesome. Got that solved. Alright, you guys successfully cleared out the old dragon key. You guys want to take a little nappy whack?
Short rest at the very least would be nice.
You guys could go ahead and short rest and expend your hit die to heal up. You still have to add the health in, like manually, but it does work.
I'm 1 off of max hit points. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'll just use another one.
Peace.
Why didn't I get that the first time?
Because the game hates you.
I have a feeling Mancleaver is going to be our tank.
So, what is it you guys want to do?
My spells. I'm trying to remember. Lay on hands. I get back on a short, right?
I'm not certain.
Oh, nope, it's long, so I'm still spent. So
You're a Warforged Paladin?
Yep.
That sounds pretty cool.
Short rest really doesn't do anything for me.
Jaron, you're supposed to level. Oh, not Jaron. Sorry, Rebels. You're supposed to have leveled up.
Oh, I'm supposed to be level 3 now?
Yep.
Oh, well, I can just do that quickly in the Character Mancer, can I?
Yep.
Alright. I click the gear, right?
Yep, click your gear. It should be in the bottom right.
And then launch level plus, right?
Yeah, level plus. There's a level 1 that says cannot be undone. You're launching level plus character.
Yeah.
Channel Divinity is a short rest, and everything else is a long.
Oh, I have to choose a Primal Path. Oh, shit, I forgot about Primal Paths.
You actually get choices.
Oh. I have to consult the PH.
Well, there should be several things. Also, if you click on it, you just click the question mark for your Primal Path.
Where are all my PDFs?
No. Listen to me, right? If you go and you click on one of them, it'll show in that box to the right which one you selected.
Yeah, but I don't have anything bought on Roll20 or anything, so all I have is the SRD.
You're not using just Roll20, you're using mine off the game, whatever I bought.
Okay, well, all it gives me is Path of the Berserker.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have the Path of the Ancestral Guardian, Path of the Berserker, Path of the Storm Herald, Path of the Totem Warrior, Path of the Zealot.
I'm doing a quick Google search here because I don't know which fun. That's the one thing about D&D digital stuff. It's like I know I have it in one of these books. I just don't know where, so I'm just going to Google search.
Yeah.
Let's see. Path of the Zealot, Divine Fury. Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, you can channel Divine Fury and your weapon strikes while you're raging. The first creature you hit on each of your turns with a weapon takes extra damage equal to 1d6 plus half of your Barbarian level. Ooh, this extra damage is necrotic or radiant. Yo, Path of the Zealot, let's go. I'm not even looking at the other ones. This is it's in Xanthars. Okay, I'll pop open Xanthars. So, Character Mancer, do I have to choose Path of the Berserker? Or can I just leave it on choose and then fill it in later?
You can always fill it. Or which one do you want to choose? Because I can do it for you.
Path of the Zealot. I mean, I'm still in the Character Mancer right now.
Well, I'll just click next. It'll add it and get Divine Fury and Warrior of the Gods. I'll click next. That is actually all you get. It's just as status.
So I don't get a feature.
You get.
Oh,
the
I
two
can now
features.
rage up to 3 times.
You get 3 rages, and you have Divine Fury and Warrior of the Gods.
Let's go. So did you do it for me? So should I just exit out of the Character Mancer? All right, I'm exiting out of the Character Mancer.
So now you can channel Divine Fury into your weapon strikes. And then you also get Warrior of the Gods. So with your rage selected, try it. Try an attack.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, it gives me a checkbox with Rage, and then it gives me a checkbox with Divine Fury. So do those stack? Like I get Rage damage and the Divine Fury?
When you're the first creature you hit on your turn, you get your Divine Fury. The second creature, no.
Gotcha. But what I'm saying, does the Rage damage stack with Divine
Yes.
Fury? Oh, that is sick.
So right now, have both of them clicked, and go ahead and roll me an attack, and roll the damage.
Be revivified without any material components for just always.
I didn't seem to do it.
Let me just look and see. Why didn't it do it this time? Maybe you need to uncheck them and recheck them.
Maybe let me redo that. Maul, and then there we go. Oh, I guess it doesn't because Divine Fury, because Rage didn't go, or
Supposed to do both. Rage / Divine Fury right there. So use both.
oh, okay. Why didn't it do Rage and Divine
I
Fury?
rechecked it, so maybe it just didn't get checked and rechecked right.
Another test. I'm wasting all these good rolls. Okay, now it did it.
I mean, your first 2 rolls were a 12 and a 13. So
Yeah, but then
yeah,
I got a 1924. I mean, it's digital, so it doesn't matter, but whatever.
All right. So you guys want to go to the goblin side and figure out what was down that spooky hole?
Sure.
I'm not sure what you guys want to do. Or do you want to search this area some more? What do you want to do?
I mean, I'll search around the room. I don't really think there's going to be anything else in here.
All right. Roll me in an investigation.
Oh, I see walls.
Yeah, nothing but dusty walls.
I think there's walls.
There are mostly walls. Oh, no, it is exactly all walls.
No more secret rooms inside secret room.
It gets me. It'll tell me the secret door in the other 2 rooms, but the secret door in this room won't tell me what it is. So look it up.
There's a secret door in this room?
Yeah, you won't find it with those 2 rooms. So you guys can go ahead and leave. There's no secret room. So what is it that you both want to do? Do you want to go towards where the goblins were, where the hobgoblin was standing over that pit that seemed to lead downwards? You guys tell me.
I suppose we can do it.
Personally, the me that knows this, which is the dead me, still wants to check out the room that probably had ghosts in it. But the me that's alive doesn't know about it.
Yeah, you can also check out that way.
Well, we might as well we might as well inspect the rest of the spoils through this dungeon or this dragon keep. Actually, I still have -1 to that health total because of my hit die.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and head on out. I'm not gonna stop you.
When we get here, before we get to the plate, I'm gonna long jump it, and I recommend Mancleaver to do the same.
When the arrows fired, did they fire out of one side or both?
One side.
Which side was it?
Oh
the
yeah, you
north.
can probably just guard up against it.
Well, could I take my shield, press it against the wall, and just...
You can,
Slide
but your
across the
shield
wall.
doesn't protect you entirely. So
Oh.
it will be a dodge action. Then you can go ahead and walk by.
Could I just stay out of the range of the arrows and keep smashing the shield with my mace until it runs out of arrows, or will that take too long?
It would take a couple of minutes if you want to try it.
I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to
All right. With your
step out of the
shield,
room for a minute and have an idea.
and Revels, you can always long jump it. If your strength score is over 10, you can do a 10-foot long jump.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do a 10-foot long
you
jump
need
over
a
it.
15 until standing jump over it. That's 10 feet would land you.
Well, I mean, this is an open hallway. I can get a running long jump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can I just take a 10 on that then
Yeah.
and just run?
Yeah, you go ahead and jump over it.
Like I was gonna say, between a +4 in strength and a +6 in athletics, and the fact that I can get a running long jump, I think I can clear a
Yeah.
10-foot gap.
You easily cleared it. But go ahead, Mancleaver. Show us what you got.
Well, I ain't jumping.
Yeah, but you're gonna do that thing, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit in a corner where like I know the arrows won't get me, and pull up my backup mace and just keep triggering the pressure plate.
All right, you do so. And after about 10 minutes, there's still arrows clinking, and you notice that each time an arrow clinks, it fizzles out of existence.
Magic shit.
Magic.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your standing long jump, or you want to long jump the same way?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. What's your strength score? Like, plate.
16.
Yeah, you could get a standing long jump and join Revos. Or just a running long jump.
I mean, it was a good idea.
And you guys can continue moving. But I think Alimus walked away. Nope, he's back. Thought you went and got more coffee. Coffeeholic.
I've been here the whole time.
No, but most times you disappear. Just saying.
I mean, I can go top off my coffee if you're suggesting that I go top off my coffee.
I don't know. I turned on the Explorer thing, so that way you guys can kind of see what you discovered. I don't know.
I'm seeing... Wait, why am I seeing anything? I'm seeing this.
I think you're seeing stuff. Hold on. I zoomed out too far. I'm having to ping it. Oh,
Oh, we're back.
why am I grabbing things? Stop grabbing things.
Serial grabber on the loose. We got a serial grabber on the loose. Hey, Mancleaver, you don't get frightened easily, do you?
That's a good question. I don't actually...
As a complicated warforged with a built-in personality, yes, there are things that frighten you because magic. You're imbued with sentience. You're not just a robot.
I am capable of becoming frightened.
Ah, so I would ask you to check that thing out. That thing gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It did not affect me before. I was simply following you.
Oh, well, I mean, don't feel like you must follow me entirely. You're free to, not be attached at my hip. Just, give us a hand while we're adventuring through here.
As you approach, music starts up again. I need both of you to make me a save.
Wisdom.
Yep.
Wow, I have a +4 and I failed this
The
time.
music doesn't seem to affect you, Revos. Man Cleaver, you start to fear it, and you just start dashing towards the entrance. On each of your turns, though, so once you get 60 feet away, you can go ahead and make me another save. Nope, you run all the way back to the entrance.
I don't know where the entrance is.
I think it's this room right here.
No, I mean Mancleaver doesn't know where the entrance is.
Yeah, but the magic compels you to go there. And right as soon as you reach there, Rifles, it keeps playing the music for about a minute.
That's creepy as hell, but I'm not afraid of it anymore.
No, it stops now.
Oh.
Once you reach there, the magic in it stops.
Well, I guess since I'm not as creeped out of it as I was before, I guess I'll go give a closer inspection of it.
Yeah. How do you want to inspect it?
What is it? Just appears like it's just like an orb or something, or
Like a hand-sized crystalline structure.
does it look like I can pick it up, or
You can pick it up.
I'll go to pick it up. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, can I do an Arcana check on it?
Sure.
Oh,
A globe like this, like the other ones, it looks like it could be smashed and broken if you ever decided to. But it looks like it's pertained to this room. Like its life exists only here. And if you were to touch it, it would probably scream even louder. And be even more of a detriment.
I'm wondering if I should just smash it out, right?
I mean,
Instead
I
of
guess.
picking it up.
What the hell? Is it literally just left in case some random schmuck decides to rob the tomb and can't help but touch the thing? Like
It's just kind of like a red herring.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
why is
really.
there 3? Why is there 3 there then?
I- Okay, so here's the weird thing. It basically says if a character moves within 5 feet, brooding music begins to play throughout the area. Music carries into the nearby rooms, 6, 8, and 9. You guys don't have to worry about that. These will get numbers that way. If the doors are open, any creature that can hear the music makes a DC 50 Wisdom save. On a successful, the creature is immune to the music. Oh, for 24 hours, they would have been immune anyway.
Oh,
That's
so then my
While on a fail, the creature becomes charmed, and while charmed in his way, can only take the dash action and move towards Area 3. Why is it charmed and not just fear?
Oh.
I guess it's kind of like a Pied Piper kind of thing. Like the music just like kind of entrances you to get the fuck out.
Probably
The effect
because
of the creature ends once it reaches the floor beyond it. If it's prevented from going there, it's prevented, and then it can make a save. The effect ends on its own after 1 minute, or the creature can no longer hear the music. The creature can escape the music by being on the other side of a closed door that leads into the gallery, or by vacating the area, including adjacent rooms where the music is inaudible. The globe has 10 hit points and 10 AC. If it's attacked or handled, the music becomes louder. 4 and 10 rooms are also, it can be heard in those rooms, and the DC increases to 20. So it really feels like a red herring, because if it's broken or goes out of the room, it no longer functions.
probably charm instead of fear, because depending on what level you are when you finally get to this room, like there are people, there's resistance to charm, but immunity to fear in certain characters.
It's It's a level 1
affects-
campaign, so it's like it's not meant to actually harm players, but it's meant to be an obstacle, basically.
Yeah, so it can affect all the way to that room with the sculptures, and it will also affect into the that circular room. But if you really think about it, the only enemies in this area, Jot was in the last room, and there's just a swarm of rats over here. So like, what is it alerting?
I'm just kind of curious why there's a troll like Priest Bahamut.
Oh,
I
it's not for Bahamut. That was for, but they just use silver
Oh.
because silver is.
Silver's pretty. I get it.
The one room you missed was that secret room. If you get
Oh,
into
it
the
was.
secret,
It was a fucking follower of Tiamat. Did I like not see any
No,
like
no.
Tiamat symbols on it?
no, it was for. This is like evil dragons.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know that there were chromatic dragons and stuff like
The
that.
dragons that the rings that you have are silver rings of chromatic dragons.
Oh,
And Bahamut isn't a silver. Bahamut's a platinum.
yeah, I know. But
It's just
but
the
still,
ring is
like
made of
metal.
silver, but the head shapes of the dragons are different. So their
Yeah,
head
that-
shapes are of chromatics.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
So if you went in there, it would say a dragon priest entombed alive for transgressions of the law still retains the honor of his position. Like I don't understand. They just wanted to troll dragon priest, I guess, because that's what it really feels like. Dragon priest.
Like,
It's like
isn't
everything
Tiamat,
has
like,
a
at least in the
physical-
Babylonian context, like the goddess of like the earth and stars? So that like riddle was kind of cute too.
I like the riddle. I thought the riddle was really simple, and if players were really stumped about it, I was going to describe like the ceiling being black, these speckles of light. But as your like torch comes in, they disappear. So if like you put the torch out, you're like, oh, and then like maybe that would have helped players.
Yeah, but that was
Anyway.
cool.
Anyway, let's continue.
Let's continue. All right, so I don't remember exactly where this room was with the ghosts and whatnot.
So you want to fast travel there?
Yes, please.
Not moving. Where'd you go?
He's right next to me.
Yeah, but he disappeared off my screen. Boop. And boop. And boop. To this area, which I'm sure you guys were here before.
We were. But no one checked this door. They were like, "Hey, it's cold over there." Nah.
Yeah. I gotta see which token this is. This is room 26. Dust and odd bits of stony debris, rubble lie scattered across the floor. Ornate fountains built into the eastern wall. The cracked and stained fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon retains its beauty. A relief into the stone door stands on the western wall. The western wall, it was rebuke the dead, open the way. And the door is noticeably colder.
Oh,
And I think they saw the trap on it.
I believe so.
Yeah, you guys know that there's a scythe trap for anyone who tries to open up this door.
What trap?
Scythe.
sight. It's just like a pendulum blade just comes down and
Yeah.
Oh, scythe. Sound like you were saying cipher trap. What the fuck is?
Ish. So, what would you guys like to do?
Do I know like where it would come down so that I can not be there?
Right on that square in front of the door.
Does it swing to the left, to the right?
It swings down, and then it swings left and right, and then it'll like slowly pull back up into the ceiling.
If I huck my mace at the door, does it set the trap off?
You could try it.
Huck my mace at the door.
Roll me an attack roll. You with a 9, you miss the door.
All right, I'll go pick it up. We come back and do it again.
All right. We'll take your disadvantage roll, the 22 as your second row. You throw it out there, and the sight comes down, swings left, right, and then like slowly gets pulled back up into the ceiling.
Interesting. Does it? The blade is metal, obviously, but what about the arm? The arm metal? Is it wood?
No. It's like wood. So you guys could just wait for it to swing down, then make an attack against the trap to just break it.
That's what I was thinking.
Head.
Feedback there, Ravos?
Wait. Hey, what's up?
Lost you there for a minute?
I guess so.
The Warforged threw his mace at the door, triggered the trap, but the trap would reset after each time.
Gotcha. Do we
Trap
want
is
to?
trap is a blade, but the blade has a wood handle. We could probably break it.
I mean, we can give it a shot.
If I huck my mace at the door again, and then it comes down and you break it.
Yeah, I can probably smash it with my mace.
All right. So, you want to do that? Ooh, he
My
throws
mace.
the mace at the door, and the trap starts swinging down. Revos, go ahead and make an attack against the trap. Yeah.
Oh,
Crit. Roll damage. I was gonna say 15 minimum damage. Got
oh, wait, I'm not doing
15
it with
minimum.
Rage or Divine
Yeah.
Fury.
but the 15 minimum will still work. And you snap the arm, and it's still like the other one starts swinging wildly, like the other half of it starts swinging, and goes right back up without that heavy weight on it. Just resets the trap. But
Nice.
the head of the scythe is just there, sitting on the floor. You guys successfully took out the trap.
Cool. We try to open the door. Does it just open?
Yeah, just opens. I think this is. 5 dusty sarcophagi, 3 to the north and 2 to the south, stand on either end of the silent chamber. Each one of the carved stone coffins resembles a noble, elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with the images of dragons are carved into its black obsidian, set on the center of the western wall. A single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle are a small whistle and a crystal flask.
I guess I inspect these things as I'm walking past them.
They are 5 dusty sarcophagi, elven depictions of nobles. What are you looking at, man, Cleaver?
I mean, I was just perceiving the room.
Oh, right.
That's a hell of a perception.
I know. You saw everything. At least you perceived everything.
There's a whistle and a what?
And a flask and a candle on this almost draconic-like altar.
Anything written on the altar?
Huh?
Anything written on the altar?
It's Draconic Mastery, but you can make me a investigation. It's black obsidian carved with the runic markings of, well, not runic markings, just bribed with draconic imagery.
Neat.
Does there seem to be like? So I'm guessing like this is like used to be like an elven tomb that got taken over by a cult of Tiamat worshippers at some point,
Awesome.
or maybe they worked in tandem. Do I see like any sort of like I use like a religion or arcana inscription to see if like there's any sort of symbolism in that in this room, or
Investigation again.
all right. Oh, there it was. A little bit of lag.
Really not much. I mean, you do see the whistle has something scribed on it in Dwarvish, and it's just an altar carved with dragons.
Chromatic dragons.
This just says dragons, so there are varieties of different dragons.
I mean, given the
one
theme of
side
the book,
there are chromatic, the other side there are metallic.
Okay, so just dragons in general.
now I'm gonna pick up the whistle.
As you pick up the whistle, you disturb the altar. Sarcophagus crack open, and little bony hands extend outward.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I will let you guys roll yours. Make sure you're clicking on your token when you do it. Let you in anyway. So about it.
Cool.
What is with you today?
I don't
Next,
know.
next.
I don't know.
Alright, you start out with the first skeleton. He's gonna go ahead and step on out towards Man Cleaver. And you're gonna do what skeletons do.
These scary, spooky skeletons.
Start dancing.
Oh,
He's gonna make an attack against you.
you do realize I have to play this music now.
What music?
Scary, spooky skeletons.
No, I won't.
I thought you were saying there was music. I don't hear any music. Oh, but now I do.
You take 8 points of piercing damage from the first skeleton as it thrusts his short sword into you. Makes an ouch into you. Next one gets to go, and he's gonna attempt at Revos to attack. And he's going to attempt it. There he goes. He actually attempted, and he barely succeeds for another 8 points.
8 points damage. Oh no.
Revos.
Oh, scary, spooky skeletons make me angry.
You be radiant when you're angry.
I do radiant damage when I'm angry. We're gonna rage again. Now we're gonna take a swing at this guy. Reckless attacks all the way.
Of course. 20 hits. For 15. Yes. He dies. Or re-dies.
Re-dice.
Yes, he re-dies. And then I think that's your only thing you can do?
Yep, that's my... Well, I could... Well, I didn't take my movement action, so I could...
Yeah, you can move.
I'm gonna step up here in between this one and Mancleaver.
Okay, you do so. The next one's gonna
And
go ahead.
that'll be my turn.
All right. Next one's gonna go ahead and try to. What? Why did it skip his turn? Anyway, this one tries to stab into you and crits for damage
Against who? What?
against you. This one got to go for some reason and skipped him. And then this one, your Revos, will go ahead and try his short sword. And also hit, because apparently I cannot miss today. And Mancleaver, it's your turn.
Oh, I forgot what my fighting style was. I can re-roll a 1 or 2 if I get a 1 or 2 on a damage dice. I can do it again.
Great weapon fighter.
Yeah. I'm not
There are
sure that's
three-
the one I
there are
wanted. Whatever. Fine.
3 spooky, scary skeletons are surrounding you.
Cool.
You attack first. Which one are you attacking?
I'll attack the one that hit me first.
This
Assuming
one?
I hit. Yep.
The 10 does not hit with the scraps of armor.
Right. But I still have this on myself now.
What's divine favor do?
D4 raise it with every attack.
Alright. This guy's gonna go ahead and try his short sword against you. Missing. We'll go back to the top of the turn order. Revos, having killed one of his friends, he will try to take a stab at. Barely hitting Revos for 5 damage. But you reduced that by half, right?
For what?
You're raging.
Yes. Well, as long as it's piercing or bludgeoning and slash. Yeah, so.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is it. Oh, this one is.
Did you do the damage on my token already?
You took 2 damage.
We're gonna unload a breath weapon.
So these 2 have to make a save.
Yep, these 2 right here, because mine's a line.
Go ahead and roll it.
What is it, 2d6?
Well, I'm sure you can actually click the breath weapon and it should. Or no,
No,
it
it
just shows in
expands
chat.
it.
That's weird. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so let me
It's
see.
2d6.
2d6.
Make constitutions against your DC.
Which is
8 plus your modifier, which is 2 plus 2, so it's 14, right?
No,
No, it's
yes. Wait. Yes, 12. 12.
12. First one takes 9. Second one is going to go ahead and roll his con. He's also taking 9. As you unleash a torrent of lightning?
Yeah, I think it's lightning for bronze.
Yeah. Line damage of lightning. Yep. So they both take the damage, and your turn's ending. Are you moving?
No, I'll stay where I am. I want to be between this one and Mancleaver so he doesn't get surrounded.
Mancleaver's getting another poke from this guy as he misses. And then this guy is going to poke at you, Revos. Hitting for 3 damage. And we go to Mancleaver. So. Jesus, Mancleaver. That is another swing and a miss. And this one will jut you in the side for it. No, he won't.
Think.
This one will go for Refos. And miss, and Refos.
We're going to lift up our hammer and smite this one in front of Mancleaver with some divine fury.
Alright. 25 hits. He takes 8 radiant and rage damage. 8 radiant and rage damage. And an additional 20 bludgeoning damage because they're weak to bludgeoning. So he has negative 24 health.
I knew the mall was a good pick.
All right. And are you moving anymore or staying?
I'm gonna stay here because I'm still trying to make sure that Man Cleaver doesn't get surrounded.
This one's gonna go to Man Cleaver. Man Cleaver takes an additional 8 damage. Which I will go ahead and take off. Looking worse for wear. This one will go ahead to you, Revos. Try to judge you. Effectively dealing 2 more damage to you.
Rage is awesome, man.
Yeah, a little chip damage.
Barbarian.
Man Cleaver.
Jesus. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta do a spell save. What is it? Con save?
Yeah, con save. Just do it for the 1 attack. I'm not gonna make you do it. Yeah, you're fine.
Barely. Damn.
Finally get a hit off.
About time. Plus a D4 of radiant. Wow. Oh wait, no, that doesn't count, right? Because that's not weapon damage.
What?
Re-rolling the 1, right?
No,
That's
it's
not weapon damage.
Yeah.
Well, it's radiant.
Radiant doesn't do anything to skeletons in favor of.
I'm hitting this guy.
Oh, you were hitting that guy? Yeah, he did. This guy goes back
Yeah.
up to 13. This guy goes down to. But the guy to your north is going to go ahead and chunt you once more. And do 6 piercing with the sword. As you're barely clinging on to the last of your life.
I pull out my maul, and I'm gonna bring it down on this guy, hopefully.
You do? So your minimum damage is 6 on your maul, which is 12 for a
my
skeleton.
minimum damage, yes, is 6. So
So he would have taken 12.
if I
plus
hit, I
2
think
rage,
these skeletons are dead.
plus a minimum of 2 rage, plus 1 divine fury. That's what? 15. They only have 13 health. So you hit and they die. That's how that goes.
Oh, at this point, I popped a rage for the defensive bonuses, ironically.
Yeah. Meat Cleaver. Man Cleaver. A swing and a miss.
Jeez.
This guy gets to go.
They're getting so hot.
Swing and a miss.
That misses.
Revos.
I'm gonna take a giant step over this skeleton, kind of crunching down on its rib cage as I rage forward and swing my maul behind me with a mighty ho ho, and bring it down.
Okay.
Yep. Swing and a hit.
I don't think I rolled below a fucking 20 in this combat.
Yeah, I think you're getting all the highs and I'm getting all the lows.
Another 20. Hold on. Let's look up. Another 20. Hold on. Let's look up. The breath weapon. And then for the first hit, you did a 20. Yeah, you didn't roll a single thing below 20. This guy's taking 12 plus 5, so 17. Your minimum kills. Man Cleaver killed 1 skeleton, and you decimated the rest.
Oh, if only Hey You in the corner were alive to see this.
Only you were alive to heal us.
That's all.
Says the paladin.
Out of power.
Hold on, let me just do this, and I'll stop it.
Oh wait, you don't get spells until 4th level, don't you?
Oh, I have spells. I ain't got nothing that heals other than lay on hands, and I used that already.
Ah.
All right. You guys successfully killed everything, and you lift up that little whistle that started this whole entire.
I'm going to investigate the bodies for loot and the sarcophaguses. The sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi, I think, are mainly empty. There wasn't much in them. This is 20. Yep. And there's just the flask, the candle, and I think you are holding the whistle, right, Mancleaver?
Is it a whistle of heal spell?
Let's see if they actually have a handout for this.
A whistle of long rest?
Here it is. You found. Oh, let me make sure I can tell that. This whistle is carved from a transparent crystal and resembles a tiny dragon curled up like a snail. The name. Anyone speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
Revos? Revos?
Negative.
All right.
Negative. Did you guys not hear me?
Yeah, no, we
Hello?
didn't. We hear
Oh,
you
okay.
now. Yeah, it's just transparent crystal. It resembles a tiny dragon with something etched in it in dwarven runes.
Does it seem magical?
Make me an arcana. It does radiate with some kind of magical energy within it.
Cool.
If you were to spend an hour with it, trying to like focus on it, you'll get what it does.
Well, I think we need to find somewhere to take 8 hours. So.
You could go back, just for purpose sake, if you want to go back to the kobolds and sleep there and then come out. I'll let that happen.
I'm totally down for a long rest with some kobold buddies.
It sounds good to me. You take the flask too, or you got the flask, and let's go take a nap.
Alright, I'll grab the flask. Anything to describe the flask, or is it just a flask?
If you can identify it,
Arcana, or what would it
sure,
be?
roll Arcana. It is a flask of fire resistance.
Oh, hello. That sounds cool.
Do you get it for holding the flask, or do you swig flat? Well,
He kind
Oh,
of
I
tastes
got
it,
a
he
handout.
checks it out, and he figures it out that it was for fire.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
potion, so it's
Oh.
just a form of a flask.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be cool if I could just like refill it with like some fire water or something and just get fire resistance every time I take a swig from it.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Now, they have Paul's Feather token in here, but it's like really lame. So, like, yeah, you guys can hold on to that. But you guys, for the purpose of it, you don't have to travel all the way back. You guys can go ahead on long rests. Heal all the way.
Hold on, I need to unpop out my character sheet so I can add that resistance potion to my.
Nice. So what's this whistle?
As you spend an hour focusing on it, you find that its name is called Nightcall. If you blow this whistle while in darkness or under the night sky, it allows you to cast the Animate Dead spell. The target can be affected up to 10 feet of solid ore or similar material, and it takes 1 minute to claw its way to the surface to serve you. While Whistle has animated an undead creature, you can't do so until 7 days have passed.
I can't seem to add potion of resistance to my items. Am I not able to drag and drop? Yeah, it's in the magic items thing, so whatever. We know it's there.
Yeah, just mark it on. You can actually just add the item yourself onto it.
Yeah, I'll just make a note of it.
Yep. It'll bump your health up.
I have a whistle of summon undead. That's not very paladin-y.
I mean, I had it explained to me this way. It's like if you have people that are like more chaotic good and they were called to serve once more from beyond the grave for a temporary amount of time, like that seems like a legitimate use.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, hey, your grave is being defiled, rise up and protect it, and then go back to your slumber. See, necromancy is a neutral tool, just like any other form of magic.
Yeah, it's just isn't dead shit staying dead, kind of like the paladin cleric deal.
Maybe. It depends on how you personally feel about it.
Yeah. Like, let's say you're in a tomb of ancient kings and it's being ransacked, and it's like you plead to the ancient kings to rise up and to protect their kingdom one last time, as opposed to, yes, my fallen king minions, serve me. You know, it's kind of a big difference there in morality.
Yeah.
Like all magic, depends on how you use it.
Alright.
Like with those ghost dudes that Aragorn led. It's like Aragorn wasn't an evil necromancer. He led those ghosts into like righteous battle to fulfill an oath.
What would you guys like to do now?
I gotta think of animate that do again.
Well, if you click that little eye, you just type in it. Animate Dead is a 3rd level necromancy. You create some undead servant. Choose a pile of bones or a corpse or something like that within range. Your spells infuse them with the foul mimicry. The target becomes a skeleton or a zombie. Then you can use a bonus action to mentally control them. Tell them what you want.
Cool.
The creature is under your control for 24 hours, after which it stops obeying you.
That's fine. Before 24 hours runs out, we just chop it in half.
Yep.
Alright, onward. I'm really suspicious about this space right here.
I don't know what you're talking about. You guys can go ahead and move wherever you want. Unless you guys want to fast travel somewhere.
The only thing left to do is
I mean, you never did go up north. Just kind of went to the Goblin area.
That's true. Goblins should all run away by now, right?
Goblins are.
I'm kind of a little pissed. I never remembered to save my Revos figure on Hero Forge.
Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. I'll have to remake it.
You guys could definitely go travel up north if you want. Or you could go down to that base. This section of this small hallway contains 6 doors, all slightly ajar. The area starts to smell really musky. If you want, deal with it. As you stand there, all of your horses. Welcome home. Hold on.
No worries. I'm just kind of like redoing Revos and Hero Forge.
Hold on. Why doesn't it tell me what this does? Oh, they're jammed open. You guys actually step onto a trap that has been jammed open. That's a trigger. Never mind, you're good.
Yeah. There's another statue.
The cobblestone floor here contains 2 trapdoors blocked open by iron spikes. North wall holds a dry fountain carved with the overarching diving dragon. A faint, rotten stench pervades.
The water looks like there's like a dead goblin in it or some shit.
The fountain is dry. But as you guys are kind of moving in there, you need to roll with the light attracting. Need you guys to roll me some initiatives.
Oh sure, now I get a good roll.
I need to pop out my character sheet again. 1 second.
No problem. If you just shift, double click on your token, it'll pop it out.
Oh, didn't know.
Right, just gonna set everything. Going with the one giant rat, Revos, as it crawls out from the door next to you. Little slightly ajar door, it will crawl on out and take an attack at you. You guys can actually see that. Right? Yeah, should be able to see it. He'll go ahead and try to bite. Levos sinks his little tiny teeth into your ankle.
Why is everything getting such high attack roll?
I don't know. Man Cleaver.
Did we long rest with the kobolds?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'll get everything back.
Hit. And you kill it. So the little rat crawls on out. I take another one. Except he doesn't. Revos.
Oh, I'm going to trade blow for blow. Reckless attack, not pop and rage.
The 12 hits barely. And 12 damage is enough to kill.
Cool.
The last rat, not perturbed by his friends all dying, go on out, and he'll take a bite with advantage because recklessly attacked, so that doesn't matter. He will you on for another 3 damage. And Cleaver, go ahead.
Rat cleaver. Or well, yeah, I move up.
I figured. So, the 5 damage is not enough to kill it. Revos.
Alright, we're going to give it another try with our Maul reckless attack.
Yeah. Your minimum damage is.
My minimum damage is good.
All 3 died. That was the combat. As each of these rooms contains a giant rat nest.
Wow. It doesn't matter because the rat didn't get a chance, but I did roll a 2 on that damage. Whatever I rolled, but I didn't even pay attention to it, and it doesn't matter.
Okay. What would you guys like to do in here?
I guess since we cleared the rats, is there anything in any of these rooms?
There is. I'll show you because I'm not sure why if they're locked open. You didn't see them before, but these 2 have been left open by these iron spikes jutted underneath the traps.
I mean, like these little rooms. Anything in...
Rat nests.
Oh, alright, screw that.
Revos, what would you like to do?
Let's. I'm gonna follow up with Man Cleaver here.
Okay.
Check the door.
This western doll, you could smell the stench of rotting meat coming from the other side.
Guess we found where the goblins keep their putrid food. Can I get in it? Is it open?
Yep. You open this up, and an oppressive smell suffices the air, rising from the chewed carcasses of cave rats, smaller vermin, a few humanoid-looking figures. The bodies lie upon the filth, old bones, hair, and fur that combine into a particularly large pile.
And I step out and close the door.
Scritch and scratch at the door. Start pushing their way towards the new food that just entered.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
Would they want me? I smell like metal.
They smell not metal, too. Also, why not?
Wait, was it a... What's the door? Is it metal? Is it stone?
I didn't mean to roll you or Revos. You guys can roll yourselves. How many rats are in this room?
Jesus.
I didn't roll.
Holy!
Oh,
Did
those
it
are
roll
the
for all
other
the ones
rats.
still on there?
Should only be the 4. Okay, you guys rolled absolutely awful. These rats will start barreling through towards the door. They will. This one will give aid to the second one. It will now contest the strength score against you. You successfully keep the door open. That's the 2. Third one will go on over. He'll give aid to Guthash. Go on over. Climb on top of the other rats. This monstrosity swollen female diseased rat, known as the bloated one, will also try to push down the door. For Ken. So roll me another strength save against them. Yeah. You're holding the door back as they are all trying to push their way out. Revos.
All right. Am I able to like get an attack in edgewise, like while he's in the door, or?
He is
Close the
holding the
door.
door shut.
Oh, okay.
Is there one spike holding this trap open or multiple spikes?
Like multiple holding it.
Oh, so I can't just pull one and activate it again and run away?
You could. Not really.
I mean, we're gonna have to deal with these guys anyway.
There, but I'm alone right here. You can move up, I guess, if that's what you want to do.
I mean, I could pop Rage Charge in, deal with whatever damage I get hit with, and like just start wailing on these things.
You do you.
Fuck it, we're gonna get angry, charge in, and wham on the first thing we see.
All right. For that, Man Cleaver will have to open up the door.
Not my turn yet.
I mean-
Revos, if you want to wait, or
I'll hold my turn for him to open the door, and my thing is I'm gonna charge in and wail on the first thing I see, and while popping Rage.
okay, you'll move up to here and do that.
Sounds good.
All right. And Cleaver, what are you
Well,
attacking?
I let the door go and I take a swing at whatever's in front of me.
You miss, but Revos, you can see 4 rats inside, all trying to gnaw and push at the door.
Let's go. Let's activate our hold action.
All right. You can make an attack. You can
Pop
run
and
in.
rage, and we're gonna swing on the first thing we see, which I assume is this dude right on the other side of the door.
Yep.
But let's go.
Hit. And your minimum damage is more than enough. That's
Just funsies, we're rolling it anyway.
15. Bam. This one rat is gonna go ahead and bite at Mancleaver. Sorry, not like that. Dealing 6 damage to Mancleaver. Second one, which is dead. This one will go ahead and move up. And he will attack with advantage against Revos because he has an ally within 5 feet. And he will deal only 4 because you are raging. And Uthosh really can't get in. We'll just hiss. Snip at you guys. Wait your turn. Revos.
All right, we're gonna go again and smashy. Again, I'm not rolling below a 20, dude.
I don't know how you're doing this, but yep, you smashed. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, 16 is more than enough.
There you go.
Mancleaver goes ahead and 25 against that one rat, cleaves it literally in half with 11. This one's turns dead, that one's turns dead, and Uthosh will run up, take a bite, and cleave it.
Hey, and then
Does she have a better? She has a +5, that's +4, so it'll be a 14.
nope.
And yeah, you don't have to become diseased. Revos.
All right, smashy. 20.
Jesus. Yeah, 24 is more than her 16 health, as she also dies. By the way,
Jaren's so
look at this
gonna
bullshit
die.
that she does. Become diseased with a DC 10 and under. Until the target is cured, it can't regain, and maximum hit points decrease by 3, or decreased by 1d6 every 24 hours.
Jeez. Good thing I'm immune to disease.
I sort of did that on purpose. You guys clear out? And combat ends.
And can also cure disease, so it actually doesn't matter.
Yeah, but someone doesn't have that option. Like, Jesus.
No, like, I'm Paladin. If he gets diseased, I can just fix it.
The humanoid corpses in the chamber include 2 goblins, a kobold, and a human male.
Uh-oh. Is that plot?
I don't know. Investigation.
I don't know the plot. Someone else has to.
Roll an
Oh,
investigation.
I'll assist you in your investigation of the plot.
This is on him. You can kind of understand that there are several items: studded leather armor, 5 daggers, a longbow, and a backpack, a quiver with 6 arrows, a potion of healing, and a pouch that holds 17 gold.
Can you send me a message with that? I'll just copy paste it into my notes.
Why don't I just copy paste? Because since you're rummaging through this room anyway, you're gonna find a whole bunch of other stuff. Venture, go to Citadel. Scroll. We go all the way to Mama Rats. This is Karakras. the human ranger was dead in here. The one guy that was missing.
I don't know any of this. I'm a robot.
I know, but like out of game.
Yeah, I got you. The one that wasn't accounted for.
Died in here. And then the only literal thing for you guys to do is check out that last base.
All right.
Fast travel.
Sounds good.
You go here, 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 go here, here, go in here, go in here,
Oh my God, there's so many dead goblins.
let's go here. Oh, that's not even it. There is still like this, 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 this.
We killed so many goblins.
Then there's this.
Well, if I was going to use this whistle on anything, it might as well be 2 hobgoblins, right?
You can only animate one. Just because of zombie.
I thought it animated. I thought Animate Dead did too.
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, it's just one.
Yeah, a corpse. That would be broken as shit. A circular shaft pierces this room in this 40-foot diameter dome chamber. Dim violet light shines out of the shaft, revealing the sickly white and gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light is supplemented by 4 wall torches at equal distance around the periphery of the chamber. And the stone throne sits against the wall. There's a large iron chest, and there's a small potted plant, or where you once saw a potted plant, now gone. Plant is missing. You see little pieces of dirt from the pot towards the chamber. It's almost as if it got up, walked away.
Well, I'm going to animate one of these hobgoblins, because meat shield is nice.
Alright.
I'm going to blow the whistle and turn into a zombie. Yeah, meat shield. Or, well, I guess before doing that, I'll chuck it down the hole so that it animates down there.
Sure. Edit, play journals, next, zombie, save. I will put him in the graveyard. You throw him down with the west. Falls. I don't even know how far down it says. Hold on, let's find it.
Well, the idea was chuck the body down before animating it. So
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't-
know. The shaft has 2 foot walls around it, much like the upper end of a well. Because of the wall, the creature pushed towards the second avoid going over the edge. And then thick, pale vines line the shaft. The vines are as good as knotted rope for the purpose of climbing. A creature falls into the shaft, blah blah. Falls 80 feet to the floor. I know, it's not.
What? No. I'm just... I hit the button. Don't worry about it.
No, it's just squirrels. So it's down there and 80 feet down.
I climbed down.
Revels, you're doing the same?
Yep, I'll follow.
Luminescent fungus sheds,
Luminescent bucket.
shedding violet-like flames of walls and ceilings of this wide cavern. It was damp, chilly, and redolent with odors of loam and decay. A layer of mixed earth, mixed with rotting vegetation, and remains of cave animals covers the floor. Several varieties of fungus, mushrooms glow in the detritus, as well as a few saplings. Where doo-doo-doo.
Wahoo, there's so much black. Where are we?
I thought I pinged it for you, or are you just not actually seeing anything?
I don't know. Ping me again.
What do you got? You have 2
nothing.
minutes. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, you
Nothing
know what?
for me.
We just had this problem last time. Remember? It's on
Legacy lighting. The fuck is legacy?
It's the old lighting system we use. There we go.
These. I see the skeletons, obviously. Fuck it.
They kind of look up, like, and then they'll just go over and start attacking.
See that inflatey picture on this other dude?
Oh, this thing?
Oh, neat. It's like Groot's evil brother.
These skeletons are wearing robes as they run over, and they're gonna smack your zombie in the face.
Hey.
With a shovel.
Zombie gardeners.
Yep. Deals 4 bludgeoning.
Oh no. Wait, how much?
Access to go over. Because the guy was the first thing to fall down, it'll smash it in the face. Yeah, 13 hits, that's right. Take up like crap.
It's 8. His AC is 8. The only good thing about him is the fortitude.
These little guys. With a little bit more. No, they're not intelligent. He's gonna go over and claw at him.
Zombie was a smart choice.
Well, you guys didn't roll crap. Did I roll you guys or did you roll yourselves? I think
You
I
rolled
it
it.
this time.
But I mean, it's probably better than anything I'd freaking roll anyway. Can't.
Apparently, you already rolled that 7. And then the left guy. More 4 damage off. And the zombie gets to go. Oh, on your turn you get. Okay, yeah. What the heck next?
I don't know.
Also, tell me what you're hitting first. Revos.
Zombies would have been hitting the first thing that hit it, but
Okay, now that I can actually see what's going on.
I can see. I can fight.
Who's ready for a little bit of minimum damage? Kills these things outright, raging.
I don't think they're ready. Can they get a timeout on this?
All right, let's wait until we're a little bit beaten before we pop rage, just to make it seem a little bit more realistic.
I mean,
holding back.
yeah. Why hold back? Screw them.
Fine.
It's the anime thing, right? The anime.
Angry dragon smash on this guy right here. Oh hey, I rolled below a 20. Oh wait, but it's reckless attack, so that's 25. just
roll damage.
Kill it.
And he's dead. Oh, I accidentally switched their turns. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that one skeleton, they don't have much intelligence, they're just gonna be on your zombie. Another 2. He actually misses.
He missed.
Yeah,
It
negative.
missed. Finally.
10
Okay.
damage.
And Oh shit, it's got like 11 health, doesn't it? Or some stupid
13.
shit. Okay.
This Twin Blight, they're just messing up the zombie. They don't recognize it. And then I think about it, it really doesn't make much sense, but screw it, we're doing it anyways. And zombie gets to act, supposed to act on your turn, so got again.
Alright. Well, it's attacking the skeleton, and it got a 19 to hit. Where the hell's the attack button? Or are we just going to take the average damage or 4?
Oh, hold on, I have to edit the sheet a little bit. Always roll damage, and always roll, yeah. Now we'll just roll it again. We'll do the 2 bludgeoning.
Got 1 health.
Nope, because bludgeoning does double.
Oh, right. Aha! Suck it.
Revos. Oh, skeleton bros are dead.
Who's this guy?
Those are little, like, thorny plants.
Ah, those are plants. Oh, I see. We'll step up and give it the old smashy. Whoa! Holy
And
moly!
it
I
does
finally
not
crapped out on a roll.
Do not hit.
Holy shit.
The little guy is gonna keep attacking a zombie. Doing another minimum damage, by the way. What the hell, guys?
Well, I mean, with all these high attack rolls, they better be doing minimum damage. Shit.
Fan Cleaver.
Gonna chop some wood. Eh?
18 hits.
I actually chopped the
11
wood.
damage. You outright kill it since it only has 4 health.
Yay! I did work.
And then the zombie.
Well, I guess it's gonna attack the only thing left.
Yep. 16, and it takes it out.
I don't think we're gonna need to worry about taking care of our own zombie at the end of this.
Right.
Brian.
Great. No, we're
Right.
zombies, not vegetarian. Oh.
Right. Okay.
Rounds to the take.
More than it should.
Creatures from 43. Instance. Who the hell is this guy anyway? I have not read anything into this. Anyone speak Goblin?
Negative.
You hear this Goblin voice yell and shout something, and then steps in, whistles, and he calls in his hounds. What's up?
Speak
There's like,
English, man.
in comment, he says, "Hounds, get them!" And these 2 hounds rush in.
By hounds, you mean rats.
Hey, I said hounds, okay? I meant hounds. Oh, wait, I rolled for you guys. Oh, wait, no, I just deleted people. Stop this. Go ahead and roll for your...
More initiatives.
Holy shit. Look at that.
Oh,
Crit.
oh, jeez. Obviously, Repos, what would you like to do? Hold on.
Hello. My
Yeah, we can hear you.
headset disconnected. Is this still like the same combat? Am I like still raging?
Yeah, it has not been any longer. It's been like 6 seconds.
Cool.
They are far away. The issue.
Probably got a javelin or some shit, though. You are a barbarian.
Yeah, I do need to make an attack or I lose it.
I mean, you have a
Move up.
zombie.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, the zombie's gonna run.
Make an
Zombie's
unarmed
gonna
attack.
I'm saying if he has a javelin, he can just chuck it, and there's his attack. There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
I also can't see this thing. That's... Yeah, I can't see anything. Like there's just like a black line that doesn't allow me to see anything. Like right here.
You have vision.
I see the whole room.
Oh, I don't.
Weird.
Why do you see the whole room? You're not supposed to see the whole room.
I see the whole room.
Let me look at dynamic lighting. I'm not sure why you get to see the whole room.
I mean, 30 feet's like over here. Run up, huck a javelin. There's your rage. Preserve it. Do a radiant javelin.
Yeah, Alignments, move up and you'll see it.
Alright, now I can see like two faded out things over here.
Not sure why it's doing that. Yes, there are two beasts. Two rats. And there is a bugbear. So you still have another 15 feet of movement if you want. That's up to you.
We'll go over there. Okay, now I see them fully. All right, we'll grab a javelin strapped to our back, and we'll just like hurl it right at this first rat right here.
Right.
I think reckless attack is only melee.
It's all attacks.
It's any attack.
So 17 hits.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
is your
you are
radiant
correct.
rage melee, or is it a radiant javelin?
It's anytime you attack.
Yeah, radiant javelin. Ooh.
That's fucking OP. I love it.
I know.
What's OP is you getting revived without material components.
So you dealt twice his health, and you hear him go, no! As he says something to grip one pound that he hits him. Man Cleaver.
Alright, the zombie is going to, he has to sprint to do it, but he'll get to here. Because zombie got 20 feet, so he uses his action to sprint.
Well, then he's got another 10.
Just gonna go there.
You want him just to literally stand next to them and take a bite?
You know what, fair enough. And then Man Cleaver's just gonna go here.
No ranged options?
Nope. My secondary weapon was a mace.
The little fang is gonna go, and he's gonna bite. For 5 damage, he needs to make me a fortitude saving throw. Yeah, I think he saves, right?
It's a DC of damage plus 5.
Yeah, damage plus
So
5.
10.
And Balsag is you guys can now see, is a bugbear wearing a crown of antlers on his head to enhance his frightening appearance. He is going to stand on this side. Morning Star back of it.
He misses.
Yep. Have us.
All right, we're gonna charge forward, reaching back for our maul, coming down, and hopefully not rolling below a 20. But I'll take a hit either way. Hey,
25 does
25.
hit. The other attack was missed. Oh.
there's like no
19
point.
damage is massive damage, but the bugbear in front of you still stands. Man, please.
Alright, I'll move up. And the zombie will slam the bear. Oh wow,
Sure.
actually hit. Bugbear.
Oh, the bugbear. Okay. I was like, you talking about the rat?
So the zombie does 5 bludgeoning, and I'm assuming 16 hits. Yeah. And oh shit, he's dead. From me, both of us.
And the little rat goes and will disengage. No, its master just died. It goes into a fit of rage and fights. Alright, just end it, Revos.
Zombie. Jesus. Zombies.
Right. Alright. Pushing my way past Man Cleaver. Like, out of my way. 25.
You bring the hammer down,
Flat.
and there's just a gore and viscera across the ground. As,
Zombie MVP.
You dealt 3 times its health and damage.
Wonderful.
You know how twice the health is outright dead? 3 times the health, and it dies in the afterlife.
Great soul.
For another exciting combat presented.
This zombie is better than me right now.
Got to more kills.
That's just being a really good tank right now.
It's a better tank than Hey You over there.
Hey, you over there did great. He was getting shot by like 50 people and wasn't dying.
The floor of this rough cavern is stained with smells of blood and animal musk. Light and glowing fungus reveals the eastern niche, which holds a pallet of matted furs and a wide wooden board on which a variety of weapons are fixed, and a grey cloak of patchy black fur hung on a slender pole. At the end of the niche are 2 large nets made by hair, dry fungus, and refuse.
Can a zombie use a weapon?
No.
Hey.
There are 2 spears, 6 javelins, 1 longsword, 1 greatsword.
I mean, I wouldn't mind some javelins. Get some range.
Yeah, go ahead and add them in.
Was it 6 javelin?
6. Yes. I think it's been 2.5 hours. You guys want to cut it short here?
We could.
Yes, I'm still worn. So, and I really would like to read up on everything, make sure I know what's going on in this section.
No worries. We like totally blasted through it anyway.
I know. I figured.
I mean, all those like insta kill were all to hits.
I think you're supposed to only have been level 2 by now, but we only had 2 people, so
It was fun. I'm sorry. It's like, I don't care if we steamrolled that. It was still presented up fun, and the pacing was fun.
oh yeah, definitely. I liked the fun. I thought it was a lot of fun watching you guys just blast through everything. I'm like, wait a second, how much damage does it take to kill a skeleton for you, Revos? And it's like, oh, if you just hit, it's dead. Like, your minimum damage without rage is enough to kill. So, like, Jesus. This is patches to go up to.
Hitting.
Hmm?
I just can't wait until I start landing hits. That'd be great.
Oh, you just gotta, like, actually hit something.
No, it's fun though. It's frustratingly entertaining. Like the rats are critting. I'm rusty. I need some oil. Gotta find us an oil can.
Click.
Tin Man. Oil.
Revos is now Dorothy. Tin Man, no! Helps. But with that, I will call it here. It was fun.